What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Blind Box Hunt. Today I have for you my fanime haul, and this is about of all the stuff that I got, like either in the dealer's hall, in Artist Alley, in Swap Meet, and stuff like that. So first of all, fanime is a convention about anime. It was it's in May. Oh, I can talk. I cannot talk. What the hell? My brain's all over the place. It's from May 26th to the 29th, and it happens every year. Usually around Memorial Day, so, you know, everybody has a day off. This year's theme was a little bit of a magic school type of thing. Really nice. And I do volunteer there every year, so I always get like a little pin. The one that I got this time is the mascot pin with the owl on it. So let's start off with the stuff that I got from Dealer's Hall. Then we'll move to Artist Alley, and I'll show you the stack of stuff that I got from. Well, we're just gonna go everywhere, right? So first of all, in the swap meet, I actually found one of these little dudes. Cost me, I believe, $30 to get him, and it is a little Ace figure from Chibi Arts. Now these are like really detailed stuff. It comes with a lot of things. I think extra hands, maybe an extra face or so. I don't really remember. And the accessories to the character. So this one was in someone else's collection. The tape seems to still be on it, but I think it was open. But that doesn't really matter to me because I open it anyways. So yeah. So there's this. So just so you can see, this is like all the little things that you can do with him in the back. And that's the front. And as you guys know, Ace is one of my favorites. So yeah. I can't wait to just play with this thing and make him do a bunch of little crazy poses and stuff. Next up, what I got. It's something else that's Ace. I got a King of the Arts. What was it? King of the Artists, the Portuguese de Ace 2. So this is him in a Marines uniform. And because of Ace, I got him. This also cost me, I believe, $35, and then later on I found that it was like $25 at a different booth. So that's what happens when I don't wait, guys. Next time I need to remember to wait, look around, then go back in and buy what I need, because I do have like 4 to 5 days at this convention. So I don't know why I bought it the first time I saw it. I guess I felt like since I have to go back to work on Monday, I want to have time to do stuff on Sunday or Saturday or stuff like that. But I know for next time, wait, look around, then try and get it for the cheapest price as possible. But yeah, so this one I'm going to put together, and at the end I guess I'll put them all together and show you guys what they all look like. But here's this one, and it's going to go on my little anime display stuff that I have on one of my desks. Two other things I got are these little one-piece blind bag figures. I want to try and get Ace, but I didn't got him. I believe I ended up getting 2 other characters. Let's see here. So I got this guy, who is like one of the Phoenix, I think is a Phoenix-like character. So he is the one on this side. I did open these at the convention to see who I got. They were $5 a piece. Comes with a little thing in here that shows the Chibi Art stuff and everything. So I can't wait to put them together and show you guys. And this one, I got this guy right here, far corner. And again, I'll put them together and show you guys at the end of the video. One of the most greatest things that I didn't think they were going to have there is going to be the, what is it? Kotibukiya Marvel figures. So they had a Wonder Girl one, they had a lot of Loki, they had a lot of, what was the other one? Thor, and then I found this Spider-Gwen one. So I think I'm going to save my money for conventions to buy these figures as well. This cost me $75 to get, but it is Spider-Gwen, and I wanted her, so yeah. That's what I got. Next time I'm going to try and get Wonder Girl, and then the rest of them, I mean, as you go on, they do get like pretty expensive, but over at the convention, Wonder Girl was, I believe, he was selling it for $60 or like $65, so that's not that bad. I didn't ask how much Loki or Thor was, but I bet they're somewhere near like the 100 range, so I'll see about that. But Spider-Gwen, yes. The box is a bit dented up, but I don't really care about that. I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep her in the box or take them out. I want to take them out, but I'm not really sure yet. I don't know where to put them, so they'll probably stay in the box for a little while. But I will take it out to show you guys later on. Other things I got. Let's move on to stuff I got from Artist Alley a little bit. So, Artist Alley, I got actually the least amount of phone trips I've gotten in a long time from Artist Alley. So, here is Deku from My Hero Academia. So, there's two different sides to him. This is one side. Here's the other. And then I have a Reinhardt from Overwatch. There's one side, there's the other. These are fun because they're double-sided and they have like different little expressions and stuff. And then Ana from Overwatch, one side and the other. Another thing that I found that was really cool was these Overwatch little prints. And they had, I believe, 4 different kinds for each group. So, by 1 megawatt. Oh, what is these? What? Alright, let's see. So this is before Orisa became part of the tanks class. So here is the tanks. Then the supports. And then we have defense. And finally, the offensive team. These are really nice. I would suggest you guys look for 1 megawatt online, and then just follow him for even more great artwork. Because he had some pretty cool stuff. A lot of great Overwatch keychains too, but I couldn't afford them. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna put that under here. That right here. So next up, prints from my big print thing. Guys, if you ever order a print online, they send them this. Save them for when you go to conventions because they're really nice to keep prints in and keep them flat and everything for when you take them. You do need a big suitcase to store them in or just, you know, carry them around as is. But they're really worth it as long as you can keep it for as long as possible. Trust me. Alright. Is that all of them? Awesome. So cool part about this, everybody there almost had like a plastic to put them in. So that's cool. So first off, from Leanne Hugh, the Art of Leanne Hugh, I got this $12 Wonder Woman print. And there's your card back there, the Art of Leanne Hugh. Here you go. Second off, I got this awesome, let me take this up. This is not part of it. Overwatch print. And it's only of all the girls from Overwatch. So there's this one. That's a really cool print. And that's by Gabby Gallery or Gaby Gallery. I don't really know which one. But here is their card. So that was a really nice print to get. Next up, here's another Overwatch one of like the selection screen kind of. All of the Overwatch characters, I think, besides, let's see, it seems like they're maybe missing Ana. Yeah, Ana and Orisa are not on this one, so I guess this is like the original set of them. And oh, that is by, let me just make sure the card matches their little pamphlet thing. Yeah, so by Verse Series. And they do have a t-shirt shop where they sell a bunch of cool t-shirts and stuff too. I would suggest you guys go check it out and look at it. So here you go. Like I said, a lot of cool different t-shirts at their t-shirt shop. Next up, I got 2 more Overwatch posters. One is of Sombra that says game over. And the other one is of Diva that says hell yeah. So yeah. I think they didn't have a card with them, so I can't remember who the artist is. Oh, here we go. Alright, so awesome. They do have signatures on here. So if you look very closely right here, you can see who the artist is. Follow them, guys. Next up, I actually got some superhero themed stuff. So another Wonder Woman poster, and then a Spider-Gwen one. Glenn Canales, I believe, or Canales. But Glenn Canales does these prints. Very nice. He had a lot of cool superhero prints there, but these are the two I could afford at the time, so that's why I got them. Again, follow them. They do great stuff, and the more you support the artist, the more stuff that they can make. And I'm an artist myself now, so I'm thinking of actually putting maybe a set of my own prints, or keeping a set of my own prints in a portfolio or something. And then hopefully I can get a table for Stockton Con and see how that ends up happening. My first actual convention, because the last one I went was actually just a toy show, so I sold 2 prints. That's great. People are interested in them, and they actually like how the style is, but it would be nice to see how many can actually go out, you know, and I'd probably bring maybe 15 prints each to that convention to see how many actually sell, because I will be doing deals and stuff. But yeah, and finally, I've been following this guy, well, not finally, I've been following this guy online for so long, and I can never pronounce his name. R-E-I-Q, Rec, or something like that. He does these awesome painting, digital art of mainly women and sometimes guys, but either way, they're so awesome looking, so detailed. I got one of Poison Ivy, and he signs them. And then I got his first book that he printed out, and there goes everything, but who cares. I got the first book that he printed out, which is his sketchbook. He has 2 other ones that were $30 each. This was the cheapest one at $25. So here's this. And the cool thing about this, if you buy their sketchbooks, there's like, it's just artwork inside. Awesome artwork all inside, and something that you can keep if you can't afford to buy one of their bigger prints. Buy a book, and then you can just have all the little artwork that they've done over the years. It's like, it's all of very, very wonderful artwork. And then he signs each of them. I believe on the first page he signed it, and then he signed on the Poison Ivy one as well. Another thing I bought at Artist Alley, I'm not really into these books, but it's Overwatch. I'm really into Overwatch, so I bought this little booklet. It had like a bunch of nice little drawings and shorts and stuff in them. A little fanzine, I think they're called. The loot box. And I gave it a read. I like it. It was fun to read. And it'll be fun to keep around. It's a little comic. And I'm just going to show this one in here and in the comic book haul. But from Melissa Palagulucci. I cannot pronounce the last names. But I've been buying each of her comics at every con. I think I may have bought a double from this. So now she has Chapter 3 out. Chapter 4. And Chapter 5. And she signs each of them on the side at the year that she sells them at the convention. So yeah. I believe I may have Chapter 3 already. But she's such a great artist. I really like the comic that she made, so I'm okay with buying a second copy. And who knows, maybe I can trade it off to someone for one of their comics. But we'll see. Another thing I got at the swap meet, Bam! The art book for Guardians of the Galaxy. Rise of the Guardians. Oh my god. For Rise of the Guardians. So this is just beautiful. So it looks like they have each section of the character, and then they have each design setting. So they have the beginning, then they go off into sections, then they go off into the world, and yeah. art books. I love them. I have a whole little section right behind me of them. And here's a new one to add to the collection. Me and my friend actually found a lot of good art books there. He got a Kung Fu Panda 3 art book. We saw, I guess, a little compilation of DreamWorks art in one. And then we saw like a few others, and they were just like $20 a piece, and people are paying like $40 for them, and they're just selling them for $20. So that's why I also like going to these conventions. I can find art books for pretty okay, decent prices. I mean, I bought the what was it? Something Monsters? What was it? Monsters vs. Aliens there, also for $20. This was $20. Like, if you miss the time frame of buying them, that's when you can. And DreamWorks don't really publish a lot of art books, so they're harder to find than Disney art books. So yeah, Rise of the Guardians. This is great. Also, have you guys noticed, I can never find a good art book inside like Barnes and Nobles and stuff. But unless you know the movie has premiered and it's just a movie art book. And sometimes they're not really my spiel. I'm going to get the Wonder Woman one, but sometimes they're not really my spiel. So I have to go online to get them. Sometimes they're at good prices, sometimes they're not. So yeah, it's great when you can find an art book like this. I'm hoping to just get a whole bookshelf full of art books of all the different shows and stuff that I watched while I was a child. So yeah, there's that. And then next, this giant stack of comic books I got there. All the comics range from maybe $1.50 to $2. I think is the highest I've paid for each comic book. I found a lot that was missing in my collection. I found stuff that I haven't read yet. Yes. And this will be in a separate video called Fanime Comic Book Haul. So yeah, check out that video as well. And like always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully I am getting better at posting these up, because I have like missed 3 weeks already. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna get better at this. It's still working with my schedule and everything, and trying to get the energy to actually post stuff up, because I'm so tired after the day. But we'll see, and hopefully I'll get better. Like today, I don't feel good. I think I've been sick for almost a week already, but work has to happen and everything else has to happen. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.